Hello and welcome to the Reaper channel. So we are in round 2 of Equalizer. It's the Weekend War. I am going to take this clean for 19 points. I'm going up against Jawala. I am bringing in Greg, Mael, Ludwig, Talassi, and Swan Maiden. So let's go ahead and take this clean. Hopefully your day is going well. Thank you for tuning in. Alright, so first I'm going to start off here in the ghosting lanes and get some mana for Ludwig and Talassi. Alright, I will attack with Talassi. And now I will use Ludwig's taunt. And I will go ahead and ghost these blue tiles real quick and let my Mega Minion do its job. And Talassi for the finish. Thanks for watching the Reaper channel. Please hit that subscribe button. Hello and welcome to the Reaper channel. So I am about to take a high level clean. I'm going up against Lu Zhishin, Sharif, Song Jiang, Dula Fuller, and Li Kui. So I brought in Alyssa, Costume Porthos, Costume Agrafina, Gold Drip, and Grovert. I have brought in Alyssa to transform elements. I have brought in Costume Porthos for his high damage output and his extra damage to fire enemies. I have brought in Agrafina for her ×1 and ×2 charges, which ×1 would be defense down, damage over time, and ×2 would be defense up for all allies, attack up for all allies every time we're hit, as well as boosted healing over time. I have brought in Gold Drip for his greed and his hit all, as well as his bleed damage. I have also brought in Grovert for his Mega Fiend and his Moth Dust. His Moth Dust is going to come in handy because as the Equalizer War Rule lifts all buffs and ailments from both teams, any enemy that is infected with Moth Dust will fall asleep and receive plus 80% damage while sleeping. So let's go ahead and take this high level clean. Hopefully your day is going well. Thank you again for tuning in. Alright, so first I'm going to take the 3 tiles here, the dark tiles, into Sharif. And I will take 3 more into Sharif. His mana just went down. Now that gives ×1 charge for Agrafina, but I'm going to wait just a moment because the Equalizer War Rule is about to fire away. So I want to maximize what I'm able to do with it. Alright. So now I will go ahead and apply damage over time and drop their defense. And as you can see, Sharif fell asleep. And that's because he had Moth Dust and the Equalizer War Rule just lifted the Moth Dust. So let me take this yellow shard real quick. And Song is now down. I will go ahead and apply Greed here to Dula Fuller, who is getting ready to fall asleep. Sharif is now down. Let me go ahead and take these blue tiles in the center and get some extra mana there for Porthos. Next, I will go ahead and take this matchup here, move those blues up. And of course, the Cascade sent off enough tiles into Dula Fuller to give her enough mana to fire away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fire off this Mega Fiend onto Li Kui. I'm going to go ahead and heal and transform elements. Next, I will go ahead and take these blue tiles here and let's go ahead and fire off at the fire enemies with Costume Porthos, dealing additional damage to fire enemies. Alright, so Li Kui is now down. I'm going to target Lu Zhishin. Alright, see that I dealt 1,808 damage to Lu Zhishin. I'm going to go ahead and use this red shard. Try to get some damage out there before Dula Fuller can heal. Alright, so that Equalizer is about to fire off and lift everything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait before I fire off that any of their special skills. Let me go ahead and use these 3 green tiles real quick. Let's get a Megaphine out there, and first let's use Agrafina, and let's apply some greed here. And I will go ahead and apply the Megaphine here on Luja Shin. Go ahead and let that start dealing its damage. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and use the yellow shard. There's not a lot of movement available on the board. Alright, so now what I'll do is I'll go ahead and attack with Gold Drip. That should be enough to take out Luja Shin. Alright, both of them. Thanks for watching the Reaper channel. Please hit that subscribe button. Hello and welcome to the Reaper channel. So I'm about to take this clean for 24 points. I am going up against Dullafuller and Li Kui. I am bringing in Sluggus, Lemonwood, Horus, Costume and Sarnia, and Zhuge Liang. Alright, so let's go ahead and take this clean. Hopefully your war is going well. Ours is going pretty well. Thank you for tuning in. Alright, so I have a ton of holy tiles for this 4-1 setup. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off here. I'm going to let 1 tile hit Dueler. Deal some decent damage there. Now I'm going to go ahead and start ghosting these tiles. I'm going to target Li Kui. Alright, let's hit him real quick with a Fiend. And let me attack him with Horse. Now I'm going to use this bomb up here and ghost 2 more yellow tiles. Alright. The War Equalizer is going to remove his taunt. Now I'm going to go ahead and use Sluggus real quick. Get some healing going on. And I'm going to ghost these purple tiles. Alright. Li Kui is now down. So let me go ahead and attack her with Horus. I will save Lemonwood because I want her mana to increase a bit. And hopefully I can just go ahead and finish her off. It looks like I might be able to do that now. So let me go ahead and apply a Fiend. Let me hit her with Glass of Sarnia. And Lemonwood for the finish. Thanks for watching the Reaper channel. Please hit that subscribe button. Hello and welcome back to the Reaper channel. So we are in Equalizer. I am about to take a high level clean against Gurion, Costume Head of Fairies, Costume Lahu, and Gardered. I just know I slaughtered his name. I'm bringing in Toon Vivica. I'm bringing in my red Troop Mimic. I'm bringing in Yolanda and Sizzle-O-Matic. And I'm also bringing in Vernon. So let me go ahead and take this high level clean for 40 points. Hopefully your war is going well. It looks like we have lost our war, but you can't win them all. Alright, so let me go ahead and let's take the combo multiplier with the yellows and blues there. Go ahead and take the 4 in the center. She's about to be flashing anyways. Let me go ahead and get some movement going. And next I will use, let me take the 3 here with the greens. You're burning some mana. Give him some more mana. And next I'll go after Gardered. Alright. Let's see here. I'll take this bomb here in the center and get some movement going early with the tiles. Alright. Before I do that, let me first get Alright, so now I have Toon Biblica flashing. I also have Yolanda going. So I'm going to go ahead and use Yolanda. Let's see, I think I'm going to go ahead and go after Goo Ryan. Alright, so now I will go ahead and heal and cleanse. Alright. Let's go ahead and take the 3 reds here. There's a dodge. Alright. Let's go this way here with the 3 greens. Give some mana to Vernon. The equalizer's about to go off. Let's fire off this way. Alright, so the Moth Dust slipped off of Sizzle-O-Matic. Let's go ahead and use Sizzle-O-Matic. Alright, let me use this bomb real quick. That 1 red tile should get rid of that Slime Mega Minion, which it actually came back. Big shout out to the Czech Republic here. They put on a really good fight here in this war. Alright, so let me go after Goo Ryan with my Mimic. And let's use these 3 tiles here, get Vernon going. Alright. And next I will use Vernon first. Alright. Let me go after Garter Red. Alright, Garter Red is now down. Let me next send these 3 tiles up into Goo Ryan. Sorry for the interruption. I don't know why my screen recording stopped, but we're back. Alright, so let me go ahead and heal and cleanse and bring our defense up. And another interruption. This is crazy. What's going on? I have like 2 terabytes of storage. I'm going to go after Goo Ryan again. And let's use this bomb, see if that 1 red tile is enough to take out. Okay, it is. And Goo Ryan is almost dead. When going against Head of Fairies, it's important, if you don't have the greed mechanic in play, it's very important to go ahead and pick off her allies and then pick off Head of Fairies. Alright, so Goo Ryan is now down. I'm going to go after Costume Lahu, or however you say his name. I know I just keep butchering his name. Let me take these red tiles over here. And a cascade will send off. Alright, Head of Fairies is down. Thanks for watching the Reaper channel. Please hit that subscribe button. Hello and welcome back to the Reaper channel. So I am on my final attack in the Equalizer War. I am going up against Costume Gestalt. I'm going up against Lembror. And I'm going up against Zaza. So I brought in Melody Muse, Costume Bastet, my Green Ascension Mimic, Von Rothbart, and Zed. And I just noticed that Legos aren't matching. This is why it's important to pay attention if you do the auto select. You got to watch your troops. All right, so I have now 7851 team power because the Legos are now matching. So let's go ahead and take this clean. And thank you again for tuning in. Hopefully your war is going well. Hopefully your day is going well. All right, so let's go ahead and start off here with the combo multiplier reds and yellow. And next I will ghost 2 yellow tiles, get some immunity going after the equalizer fires off. And let's go ahead and take the combo multiplier here. Alright, so now I can give myself some immunity for 3 turns instead of 4. I'll take it though. And I need to work these ghosting lanes, try to get something down the center. My Mimic is now flashing. I'm going to go after Lembor. I should take out Gestalt. Alright, Gestalt is now down. And I will continue to ghost. Let's get some movement going here with the tiles. She's very slow mana. So unless like a huge cascade hits her, I'm not really sweating her firing off yet. So let me go ahead and hit her again and give her some more bleed damage. Now I will ghost these blue tiles. Alright, they gave me some purple tiles to start working with. And next I will ghost these tiles. Lembor is now down. Equalizer. Now I will take defense down. Hit you with Bastet. She's already flashing, so let me go ahead and tile dump into her. Alright, nice dodge. Alright. Is that enough to take her out? Thanks for watching the Reaper channel. Please hit that subscribe button.